Hello everybody and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. My name is Steven Marketeros and today I am going to be your Adolf Hitler. That still sounds just as creepy as it did last episode. Anyway, today we are building the ultimate German Empire in order to take over the entire world and promote our own German values. Let's get the game running before we sit around, like 8 minutes last episode and do that all over again. Don't want to have that happen. And we want to keep producing more military divisions. More infantry. We need more men in the military. Women are okay. Not really at this point in 1936. Many have only just recently gotten their voting rights in the 1920s. Wow. Weird moment to remember history. We are going full out on France. Yes, our little dispute happening over in Poland that hasn't actually occurred yet, but I'm still calling it a dispute for some reason, hasn't really taken off. Our whole dispute over there there's no dispute over there whatsoever. We're pretty good with Poland remaining Poland for the moment because we haven't even gotten the Anschluss yet. It's 1936, so history's coming up on us. We gotta start getting the historical ball rolling, so to speak. That's actually, I've never heard that metaphor before. Don't quote me on it. But the entire world has sort of just been doing its thing. Republican Spain making a little bit of a comeback now. I don't know about a comeback. They actually did lose Madrid, so I don't even know what cities they have. Well, I currently have the battle planner up, so let me just get this offensive line drawn first. Oh, no, crap. I actually clicked off of it then. No, drawing the battle plans, I like them. Some people don't. I think they're pretty cool. The city names. So we got Barcelona. That's their current capital, and then we got Valencia, Murcia, and Malaga. Awesome names. I am currently rooting for Nationalist Spain. I believe they're the fascists. Yep, they are the fascists indeed. And as you'll know, the fascist team, obviously the better team right now. We're going to win, totally. I mean, we have a human. We're fighting AI, so... I mean, if we lose, that's more my fault than anything. It's always my fault. Greece. How is Greece doing? Yes, 32%. Getting closer. Turkey? Turkey, 28%. It's like slowed down for some reason. Here we go. Got the Reichsautobahn Anschluss. Darn it, still don't have 550,000 in manpower divisions deployed. Getting there, though. Getting there. What do we do? Now we're going to get the West Wall. Yep, that's going to add a ton of land forts. Super useful. They'll never be able to break through. It'll be awesome. Radio development. That's fine. Now we can actually get real radar detection. Fantastic. Now we'll be able to search the skies for severe weather, tornadoes, and planes, that kind of stuff. I don't actually know when Doppler radar was implemented. I don't know. It's cool though. I wish I knew that fact. That'd be a cool fact to know. Wow, Switzerland is really bad attrition right now. Look at that. 6%. Like they have no organization whatsoever. It'd be so easy to invade Eastern Switzerland and just Switzerland in general. They really divide Switzerland into two sections. There's just East Switzerland and regular Switzerland. As if they're really that geographically different. I mean, look at them. I mean, it's like mountains. Yeah, with a river. It's very well defended. I mean, Switzerland, so it's mountainous, but... I mean, come on, Switzerland. Two regions, not just the Swiss region. The Switzer region. That'd be cool. Alright. Political power that we can use. We want to get industrial concern. Can reduce our research time, which is useful. We'll get a theorist, not really fighting, so I don't know if we need that yet. Actually, let's go with the industrial concern. We always get those. Krupp. Little known fact, I actually work at the descendant of this company. It merged with another German massive conglomerate called Thyssen to make ThyssenKrupp. But yeah, cool company. I recommend it. I hope they're not watching this video. That would actually be terrifying because it's a really massive company. It's like multiple countries involved doing many different things. They have posters. It's interesting. You have to see it for yourself. But yeah, Krupp, we're going to go with that. Industrial research time minus 10%. I think that's cool, basically because we kind of focus on that anyway. So Krupp, always the way to go. We always want Krupp. There we go. Always choose Krupp. If you're pro-dodge them all, choose Krupp. All right. Have those divisions deployed yet? Many have not. Because we still don't have enough support equipment. Okay, we need to push some of this factory construction up to the front of the queue. Because we're in a desperate need for support equipment right now. I could just deploy them manually and then just train them further, but I really don't like having to do that extra training. It really sucks a lot. How bad are we in support equipment? 3. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's actually really terrible. About a year behind. I mean, you never want to be a year behind when building stuff like that. I think we're gonna have to push off our tank construction by a little bit and really try to ramp up the support equipment by a lot. Actually, let's really ramp down tanks. We have enough tanks. We don't have enough tanks, but we have enough tanks for what we're trying to use them for, which is okay. Our fighters are actually getting produced, and we now have enough infantry equipment, which is good. Hopefully that little deficit, yep, it's gone down by almost 100 days just from doing that one thing, so that's good. And the research slots. There we go. Still 1936. It's near the end of the year. What can we do? What can we do? What can research? There are tanks to research in 1936? No, there are not. Just the modifications. We can get some more division types. We're going to want field hospitals. Get some trickle back going so our people don't immediately die. Get the west wall there. That's important. Let's research Marines 1. Or should we research Marine 1? Do I have naval landings? I do have naval landings. We get the Flugzeug there for 1. That would be a cool ship to have. Or we could do land doctrine. Yeah, I forgot about land doctrine for a second. That's important. We get the mobile warfare doctrine because we're playing as the German Reich. All right. Organization boost. All right. New national focus. Let's slow it down for a second. Yeah, we may need to just manually deploy a bunch of divisions because there's a lot of just sitting here. Let's deploy all those, and that'll instantly deploy a lot of men as well as recruit some more. So we've got that going for us. Now they're just completely out. They have nothing anymore. Okay, can we go for the Anschluss? Can we go for the... We still can't go for Anschluss. Oh, yeah, I have unpaused the game. Have we gone to the next day yet and retried? We turned it off and back on again. No, we did not turn the Anschluss off and back on again, which is unfortunate. I don't know why it never says that I never have enough military units when doing that. Maybe it just doesn't like me. Who knows? But I will go with the industrial effort while waiting even more time to recruit more people. Unfortunate. Have we built anything yet? No, we're almost there. We've almost fully constructed something. I'm so proud of myself. There we go, we built something. That's awesome. Can I assign that? No, that was probably a waiting queue to make more support equipment. There we go. Production is really ramping up here. Make almost a little bit over 3 a day. That's good. That's good. 4 tanks a day. That's pretty good. Oh, and now we have a humongous amount of divisions. Oh, I love having a humongous amount of divisions. Let's research construction 2. We can construct things faster, as you probably figured from the title of it being called Construction 2. I'm going to make a new army with all of these new divisions, and I'm going to border them with Austria, hopefully, so they cannot deny the Anschluss. I'm pretty sure they're pretty darn fascist, so we should be good. Yeah, they're 50% exactly. Maybe we should probably push that a little bit more, just for a little bit, just for the time being. Just to make sure that they, go in the right direction. Or, in America's case, the wrong direction, but, that's America, everyone, right? There we go. Support equipment, deficits going up and down all over the place. Trying our hardest. We need more units. Industrial effort. We've got it, because I want a little bit higher speed than I thought we should probably be going on. Industrial effort 2. Even more stuff. Yes, we love having all this stuff. You can build stuff with stuff. You can always build stuff with stuff. There we go. After we finish this, another civilian factory here, I'm going to push some of these military factories up to the top. There we go. So we'll build those. Those build much quicker than the civilian factories, so I'm hoping that we get a good boost. I've turned the game speed up a lot here. We're gonna run through a lot of stuff this episode, so just hang on. We'll get through it. I promise. We'll be okay. Industry. What else needs to be researched? Another concentrated industry effort. I'm going to be going through this game so fast, guys. It's like lightning. You're not even going to see what's happening. There we go. I got to start building more submarines. There we go. All right. Going to assign as many as I can on that. We're good. We can modify the government. Slow down here. Going a little bit too fast, maybe. I can't go that speed. Let's see. Material designer. Infantry equipment. Smaller research time. That stuff isn't important to me. What do we want to do with that, actually? We could add a chief of army, which gives us Ooh, we could do a lot of different stuff. Speed, attack, organization. Organization is very important to this game. So is attack. So, army of offense or organization? I'll go with offense, actually, this time around. I think our organization will be alright. I'll have some very strong units. That will be good. We're running out of artillery, too. We're running out of everything. We just need to build more of it. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Okay, 1937 has rolled around. Get more tactics. These are going to be very helpful when we finally break out into war. Let's see, are we available to do Anschluss yet? No, we are not. We need to deploy more divisions. Deploy! You can do this. There we go, deploy all of them. We'll recruit tons of people. Look at all of them. Look at all of those beautiful people. And we can get Anschluss now! Yes! Oh, and we have so many military divisions. We have so many military divisions. Alright. Okay, this is good, though. This is good. Alright, it means we're well defended. Alright, let's put more units along the Maginot Line. You guys are probably yelling at me in the comments still about that. Still haven't. Hindenburg! No! No, the Hindenburg! No! This was, the scarcity expensive, and the U.S. ban on exporting it. It's ultimately engineered to use hydrogen. Oh, yes. Flammable. That's a big thing. I have a feeling this was a plot by the United States for some reason. I just get that feeling. I don't know if anyone else gets that feeling all the time, but I definitely have that feeling. And yes, we can go for the Anschluss now. Yes, we're going to expand the size of our empire. And we got a ton of free factories. That's good, too. Okay. Well, we got one. But I think we got a ton of civilian factories out of that, so it's probably the better. Wow, we are running behind on towed artillery. We need more artillery. We need more. Okay, tanks. Let's assign some to the Anschluss front. Oh, it's not going to be needed. Well, we'll just assign some anyway, just for that extra strength bonus. Make sure that we are supplying all of our units properly, and now we're far behind on infantry equipment. How are we far behind? I think it said we had enough. Oh, no, it didn't. That's right. I remember now. Let's see when these deficits are going to be over. Let's see. 88 days. That's not too bad. Towed artillery... 605 days. That's not good. That is way too long. Like, we cannot wait that long for some sort of conflict. Modify. So I don't think I want to actually modify anything. I'm pretty good. We don't need anything right now. We can go with some of these guys. These are really useful, but they cost a bit. Well, not so much for the German Reich anyway. Infantry. Infantry is a very useful part of this, so we're going to go with that since it's mainly what we're composed of right now. Okay. More towed artillery. We got to ramp up towed artillery production. Construction still building a ton of civilian factories, but our military factory queues are getting ever closer. As well as the fact we can just build a lot more of them now through all those technologies I've researched. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Together, we can do this, and we can conquer the entire world. Mwahahahaha. That's the best evil laugh I can do. I'm sorry. Can't do better than that. Field Hospital 1. It's good. Don't have the support equipment to do that right now. Not at all. We're going to have to wait. And definitely have to wait. Man, it's still like 400 days left on that. Alright. That research is complete. So let's move back over to efficiency here. Build stuff faster. Faster and in higher quantities. That's the beneficial thing to have. That's what we want. As the German Reich, that's the only thing we need to succeed. Because we'll make our enemies bleed, and then they will heed the German Reich. It's a little bit of a rhyme for you today. I know you guys all needed it, so there you go. How is the Anschluss doing? About halfway through. We're getting close. Are they pretty darn fascist? That's good. Yep, 53%. That's pretty darn enough for me. Turkey. How's Turkey doing? Ooh, 40%. That's getting close. Greece. How is Greece doing this time of year? Never been there. Ooh, Amelia Earhart circumnavigates the globe. Ooh, fantastic. I'm gonna hold a ceremony for her. Yeah, it'd be a shame if she would have disappeared or anything. Good thing that didn't happen. Greece is about 42% as well, so it's becoming the largest party there after they take out the Metaxa non-aligned party. Don't know what that is. Not a huge Greece expert person. Let's see, we can get excavation. Ooh, we even get the research bonus now too. 67 days. It's like half off. It's good. It's very good. Where's this front? That's in the Anschluss, that's right. I don't know why it says they have a plan, because they don't really need a plan or have one, so... Let's see, leadership purges in the Soviet Union. What? Yeah, corruption inherent in communism. Yeah, secret trials. That's alright. We wouldn't know anything about that either. We don't care. We're good friends with the Soviet Union, not really yet, because I haven't initiated that. Marco Polo Bridge incident. Ugh. Conflict no one understands that caused some sort of a conflict between Japan and China that eventually led to war. Man, politics. Anschluss, repeated uprising in Austria, showed that the people there long to be united with our Reich. Yes. Austria is German. Definitely. Welcome to the Reich, Austria. A coup? Yeah, we did that. Yep. Asked the country into German. The oldest eastern province of the German people shall be from this point on the newest bastion of the German Reich. There we go. Good job. We got the Anschluss. Okay, let's slow it down. Select a new national focus. Now is when Germany gets into boss mode, because we can do, like, anything now. We can demand different things. We can befriend people. We can ally with people. Let's see. What do we need, though? So, we don't want to go too far with Poland right now. That'll end well. That'll end terribly. Sudetenland, that seems pretty darn German, doesn't it? I mean, IMO. So does Slovenia, too, so... let's go with Sudetenland first. Yeah, we don't really want to ally with Czechoslovakia, so let's move the Austrian Defense Force to Czechoslovakia now. And while we try to retake the Sudetenland, which, if you didn't know, is this tiny little bit that kind of is around Czechoslovakia. Yeah, we're going to try taking that now. Look at that. We got 5 new military factories from doing that. We're going to put 3 of those on artillery and 2 on support equipment. Really, really need to build more. We really need more. Just as many as possible. Because France is looking pretty well defended here. We got the West Wall, which is good. Which is good, indeed. Can we get anything? Military High Command, Armor Genius. We could go with that. That'd be useful. Vision Recovery Rate is also very useful. Naval Airborne... I think we're going to go with the Armor Genius, Erwin Rommel. Also a general we can get. He's a pretty good general. He's did a lot of the North African campaigns for the German Reich in World War II. Was very successful at what he did. I will give him that. Alright, troops are moving. Getting a little bit of attrition. Speed back up here. Let history happen right before our eyes. We really just gotta wait until Turkey decides to become fascist and join us. Are they starting to lose a little bit? I think they are, yeah. They're non-aligned parties, like, fighting back. Yeah, our effect isn't as great as it used to be. It's alright, how's Portugal doing? Wow, Republican Spain has just, like, completely turned the tide of the war. And is now looking like it's going to be winning. That's interesting. Alright, Greece. Greece, you can do this. Or maybe I'm confusing Greece and Turkey. Greece is doing well. Has their fascist party become the largest? Not yet. 43 to 49%. We're getting there. We'll almost be there. And then they can join into the Axis, and then we won't have to invade Greece, because Italy loves to do that late in the game, but Greece is, for some reason, overly well defended. Maybe it's a small country, and they just build really good land forts everywhere. Darn you, Greece, building your land forts everywhere. Oh, France is looking so ripe. I just want to just murder it. I just want to smash through it and take Paris for myself. They got so many factories going, so many civilian factories, so many everything. We just need it so bad here. Czechoslovakia, very well-defended country. Very, very well-defended. No idea why, but I don't know. Seem to be doing a good job at it. Making our way towards demanding the Sudetenland, though. And I'm thinking that we are going to win that one. Wow. Whole bunch of divisions fully trained about to deploy. No artillery, though. They can't do that. That's too bad. If they had their artillery, they'd be able to. Research slot available. Okay. Ooh, do we want to go for mobile infantry or armored spearhead? I'm going to go for armored spearhead. That's how you get Blitzkrieg. And the Blitz is very useful. Especially if you like playing lightning speed like me and just burst through it all really, really fast. Okay, 37. Let's see, artillery. We can get interwar artillery, which is useful. Back up, make our infantry units a little bit more powerful. Hopefully they have actually infantry backings. We can check that right now. If we go into the tier, they do have support artillery, which is good. They're very big divisions as well. A lot of the American ones and kind of the French, Spanish ones are a lot smaller. So not all divisions are created equally. You may see two divisions that may look the same and of the same power, but they're actually completely different, and one is way more powerful than the other one. And you definitely want to have more divisions than yours. It's just better strength, better overall. So, yeah, do that. It's good. Good idea. Now, I actually read it's not good to go for synthetic oil. Whoa! History's happening right now. History! Stop interrupting my speeches! Japan declared war on China. Japan declared war on... I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Following the Marco Polo Bridge incident, Japan has not let down their pressure on the Chinese border. Yeah, they don't look like diffusing. That's all right. Now I read that it's not actually good to build synthetic oil. Man, history keeps happening. I should never go that fast at the game and try to explain things. Talks have been held in Munich between leaders of Germany, Britain, and France to discuss the future of Czechoslovakia. Recognizing the hopelessness of the situation, the Czechs have surrendered the Sudeten territories to us. Yes. Awesome. Look at that. We gained a bunch of land. Peace for now, at least. Or as Mr. Chamberlain once said, Prime Minister, there's peace for our time. There you go. Beautiful words that weren't true, but he was trying his hardest, alright? I'll give him that. Okay. Anything else we can research over in the electronics tree, the engineering kind of area? Nope. That's okay, though. We're not going to develop anti-tank, anti-air stuff. Still 1937, so nothing to do there. I guess what we could do is we could go for the faster maintenance company, albeit I've never used maintenance companies, so... We're going to need military police, though. We're definitely going to need those to hold some of the areas that we invade. Awesome. Now we can give the first Vienna award and then just go all out for the entirety of Czechoslovakia, which would be beautiful to have. So let's actually start on that right now. We do need to team up with the Soviets at some point to take Poland, or otherwise things go bad for us. Because once they get too close to the heartland, they have a really good opportunity to strike and just take over the world. We don't want that to happen. Having the Soviet Union take over the world. I mean, they've pretty much taken over their world already. I mean, look at all that land there. It's like useless, but look at all of it. Beautiful. Yeah, no. We want to take over the actual useful part of the world, so they can just stay in Siberia. We'll do the important things. Okay, building 7 artillery a day now, and we're still, like, way behind on production. There you go, 107 days now. At least it's within, like, a third of a year, so... Finally getting full supplies. Now our division's very poorly trained. Yeah, a lot of these aren't actually at max experience yet, but they will be soon after joining into a war conflict. Okay, let's put these guys on the border. Here we go. Now it's starting to look a bit more evenly matched. They have more horses than us, but we just have much stronger units, in my mind. We can do it. Besides, we have Italy, or we will have Italy. And Greece, too. Come on, Greece. You can do it. You can do it. You're almost halfway. You've pretty much almost there. Pretty much. Turkey. Turkey's getting there, too. It's Portugal. How's Portugal doing? Well, Portugal is doing very well. Okay, research slot available. Okay, still 1937. Like, I keep looking at the year every time I do my research, just to know what I have open to me. It's usually nothing too good. Naval doctrine. We're pretty raid happy, so let's go with yeah, convoy interdiction. Is that what I want? That is what I want, isn't it? Yes. There we go. Gonna go with the traditional German route here and do the traditional German thing. Not that saying that all Germans do it, just saying that it happened once in history and it was a pretty big deal. Alright, moving through history here. Climbing almost up to 1938 now. Things are moving very quickly as Czechoslovakia races to keep its country in line, because things are falling out of line in Czechoslovakia, is what I guess I'm applying there. Do we need to change the mobilization? Do we need to change the economy? I think that is actually, yeah, that's the economy already. Partial or early? We want partial, don't we? Yes, we do want partial. War economy. We could switch over to a war economy. I don't... Does that help us? I don't think that... It does help us. Yeah, it does help us, actually. Consumer goods factories go down. Not sure what consumer good factories actually do, but I don't know. It really increases our military factory construction speed. So let's switch over to a war economy. There we go. We are ready for war, like right this second. Yep, we only have one more civilian factory before all of our military factories begin production, so we've got a ton of good civilian factories constructed right now. And things are looking pretty prime for the start of the Second World War, which is still... is that a year away? I think it's less than a year away. Wow, that's coming up really fast. I can't... Oh, is it 1939? It was 1939, wasn't it? Yeah. This is more than a year away. What am I talking about? Available planes and reserves? Awesome. Let's deploy those over Czechoslovakia in case things don't go well. Actually, you need to rebase them then. Where to? We own this? We do own this. Whoa, German military mission to China. What's happening here? Germany's enjoying good relations with China. Naturally some concern to think of their present war situation. Yeah. Let's see. What do we want to do here? We are going to want to recall. It gives us a good bonus. Besides, we don't... nothing bad happens from doing the other thing, so we'll do that. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavia. Yeah, seems more Italian than Yugoslavian. We're pretty pro Italy here. Alright, but that looks like all we're going to have for this episode, guys. We're going to begin at 1938 and get into a war kind of spirit pretty darn soon. As well as that, we're going to be pretty much taking the entirety of Czechoslovakia, maybe part of Yugoslavia, all of Poland, well, as much as we can take of Poland, and then seeing what we're going to do with the France situation. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed watching this episode of Hearts of Iron 4, please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time.